Few of us imagine the overwhelming scope of this tragedy. More than 1 million lives lost. Far surpassing the 1918 flu pandemic, or even America's deadliest conflict, the Civil War. Across the nation, a time of remembrance. In Los Angeles, Maria Santos Peterson devoted her life to caring for others as an ICU nurse at a VA hospital. Just last year, she traveled to Central America on her last medical mission. She leaves behind her husband and teenage son. In Virginia, Teresa Sperry's parents remember their daughter as an avid reader, smart, beautiful, loving, and always open to taking care of others. At Hill Point Elementary, the 10-year-old was known to bandage her classmates' cuts and scrapes. Similar heartaches reverberating all across the country in communities of all creeds and color. In New York, a Hispanic community hit hard. 2 congregations united in grief after losing more than 100 members.
There are moments we can't explain with reason. We have to walk in faith, feel our own vulnerability, to care for ourselves and care for others.
In the border county of Hidalgo, Texas, more than 3,500 deaths in a county of less than 1 million.
I'm not sure that everyone has slowed down enough to really understand who's missing and what's missing. What gaps that they've left.
Gaps that may never fully heal. In Maryland, the first black U.S. Secretary of State, General Colin Powell, passed away. Powell's leadership in several administrations helped shape American foreign policy at the turn of the century.
We understood that even among allies, disagreements arise, and what's important is to come back together.
In Nashville, the music world lost prolific session drummer Kenny Malone.
Jolene, Jolene.
In the 70s, Malone's percussion provided the backbone for Dolly Parton's #1 hit, Jolene. Also gone, legendary DJ Paul Johnson, a key figure in the Chicago house music scene of the 90s. Johnson's single, Get Down, was a global sensation. In New Hampshire, William and Carol Stewart died holding hands. Married for 44 years, they had known each other since they were just 4 years old. Daughter Melissa Noak believes her parents were soulmates.
I love you, and I will see you again someday.
In Yucaipa, California, a mother and father leave behind 5 children. Nurse Davy Macias died about a week after giving birth to her 5th child, a baby girl. Her husband Daniel died 2 weeks later. They never met their newborn. The children now live with grandparents. In Belglade, Florida, a family torn apart. Lisa Wilson had gone door to door trying to get people vaccinated as part of her work for the county. Despite her best efforts to save lives, she lost 6 relatives in the span of 3 weeks, burying her own 89-year-old grandmother, an uncle, and 4 cousins. In communities everywhere, families, friends, and loved ones find symbols of remembrance, with flags at the National Mall, a burning candle at Chicago's Navy Pier, monarch butterflies during Dia de los Muertos in El Paso. In Belmar, New Jersey, a makeshift beach memorial. Rima Salmon wrote her brother Rami's name on a single stone. Soon, there were 3,000 more. And in Los Angeles, teen Madeleine Fugé commemorates her city's fallen through a patchwork quilt that's now a global project of healing.
Behind every single one of these squares is a person. And not just a person who died, but a person who lived. They still are in people's hearts and memories.
One of the quilt squares offers a simple message of hope for the future. Please don't live in fear. There will be a better day.